I'm Cecita Duffy, your host for Raw Artists San Diego.
My name is VIET MAI. I'll be showcasing some spoken word. I first started when I got to college, and I learned about spoken word through some of the other students that were doing it. They were part of a group called the Freedom Writers, and they were at UCSD. So I got inspired by them. A couple friends of mine told me about some open mics in San Diego, a place called Caffeines here on Broadway. From there, just kind of learned about other open mics that were happening, and then a couple people that I knew got together, and they put together a place called Elevated, and I joined part of that group, and so we now run Elevated. What I love about spoken word is that it's an opportunity to share stories, but not just my stories, but maybe even other people's stories. So maybe I feel like there's some kind of a message that needs to be shared with a more general audience. And one thing I absolutely love about using poetry is in the educational setting. I'm an educator at heart, first and foremost, so a lot of what I like to do is use poetry into the workshop setting for different youth organizations and classrooms, summer camps. I kind of am still building the different youth programs that I'm involved with, helping schools out as a consultant, and just kind of getting gigs here and there as necessary. But I think there has been some inspiration recently to maybe pursue my art a little more. And what do I see? I see myself traveling, going to different open mics around the nation, maybe the world. Different colleges and universities. Who knows? Who knows from there, right?
So I'm releasing a CD tonight. My first CD. It's only $5. Only $5. And I call it The Presentation as my introduction to the world. And it goes something like this. For this presentation, I present a present Asian. I got roots from one soil, but I'm raised by many nations. Some say I'm disgracing. I say they just hating. My mind is placed on purpose among worthless discrimination because time is constantly changing. So I'm changed by what I'm facing. I'm shaped by the struggles of shackles on society, so my notoriety gives me a variety of priorities. My prime part in life is to enlighten the masses, make them realize that this world is fascist, filled with fake fame caused by capitalists. It's sad, but still I'm laughing because it's funny how money will bring out that sunny, even when the weather is crummy. But it don't take a dummy to see that color shades begin to fade when we're blinded by the white. See the so-called kings of rock, swing, and jazz and say I ain't right. Because money, as in hegemony, is the motivation behind appropriation ever since day one. So how do I, this Asian, fit into the equation? All I'm saying is, don't have me mistaken for just chopsticks and tea when really hip-hop lives in me. You see the relation? Yo, that's my inspiration. But no, I didn't steal it, nor will I conceal it, so allow me to reveal it, and only then can you appeal it. So when I say America, well, I mean a melting pot, because I smell culture cooking when we're mixing in the hot. So whether you hip-hop or punk rock, each flavor is fusing while our stew is brewing. But I find it amusing that people are using what they appropriate, and then they go associate it like it's the new thing. It's almost like they update ways of looting, because cross-cultures are feeding off each other like vultures. But instead, we should progress and feed off what was bred, because the U.S. gave birth to multi-ethnics, so injected in heads and then infected and spread it like malaria, so no more hysteria screwing up America. So then why is rap music black music? Did jazz influence it? And did blues become jazz when whites learned to do it? You see, these questions become useless, so don't misconstrue it, because Duke introduced it with jazz back in the prequel, so why can't we all see that hip-hop is for the people?
My work is, you can catch me at vietmai.com. I'm also on YouTube and all the different social media outlets, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's all there.